A tip for the five-star concierge? Well, that's something you're seeing less of in the global economic downturn. Instead, business travellers are a lot more conscious of what they spend and where they check into.
There's almost a sort of empathetic austerity going on where it's seen as not okay to be staying in five-star hotels because of the message that it sends out, and it's about showing your clients that we appreciate times are tough and we're adapting accordingly.
Executives are now making fewer, shorter and cheaper business trips, according to research commissioned by travel technology firm Amadeus. They are cutting down on internal meetings. There's a shift from business to economy class. Budget hotels are faring better, and there's fewer trips for junior executives.
Let's say there is a return to the basics. What are the basics when you travel? You know, with this economy, it's getting more tough now to use 4 or 5 stars hotels and to spend a lot of money. What they want is a decent check-in, a fast check-in, a fast checkout.
I think they're genuinely looking for value for money. I think we've moved away somewhat from the need for the trouser press in the room, the minibar in the room, the jacuzzi in the room.
Travel budgets are increasingly being scrutinised. Whether you call it downgrading or smart buying, there's less appetite for meals at restaurants or a workout at the gym. Being productive on the road is now the main priority.
Number one is technology. Number one is internet. So really, if I have something to say to my friend hotelier, give the internet free. Don't even try to get it for €5. Give it free and give decent connection free. High speed, serious high speed.
Demands are extending beyond the hotel room, with business travellers pushing for more competitive rates from all their travel suppliers.
I think pricing is becoming very, very important, yes. The major difference, I think, from this downturn to the last one is in the last downturn, it was a much less complicated market, and where a hotel used to maybe have 4 or 5 different rates, it's not unusual for a hotel now to have 40 or 50 different rates.
In the fight for the leaner, meaner business trip, it's the international brands that could benefit, especially with Asia-Pacific and North American executives. They rely more heavily on branded travel products.
Chains will certainly be the ones who will sustain and resist the best, because clients are looking for brand, for the guarantee. They're looking for chains because they have distribution systems that give the flexibility that allow them to sort through different rates, through different locations.
With the downturn in full swing, the Do Not Disturb sign has been removed from travel plans, and the door to new patterns of behaviour is now open.
If most travellers have to fly in for the meeting, it makes a great deal of sense to have that meeting somewhere near the airport and not maybe 30-40 miles away in the city centre where the head office might be based.
So we'll see clusters of small meetings around Charles de Gaulle, around Amsterdam, around Heathrow that are contributing via video link to large international conferences. So the nature of the business is changing.
Certainly it is a golden age for budget players to gain market share as harder times kick in, but it could be ushering in an era of fundamental change for the business travel market.
Even when the economy recovers, it's going to be very difficult for people to justify going back to the days where people spent huge amounts on very luxurious hotels when there's places like this that can very easily serve people's needs.